Are you considering a move to Wake Forest, North Carolina, and you love the thought of living in or around the downtown area within a short 5-minute drive or maybe within walking distance of all the cool locally owned shops and restaurants that downtown Wake Forest has to offer? Well, don't touch that mouse because we're about to dive into the top 5 neighborhoods near downtown Wake Forest. And we're getting started right now. Okay guys, so we've done quite a number of videos on many of the new home communities in North Raleigh, Wake Forest, and northeastern Wake County. But we haven't done a video about the top neighborhoods near downtown Wake Forest. So for the purposes of this video, when I say near downtown, I'm looking at communities that are within a 5-minute drive of the downtown business district and are within a reasonable walk to downtown. So let's jump in and check it out. So here's a quick geography lesson on Wake Forest. At the center of town, you've got the main downtown business district with all the locally owned shops, restaurants, and bars. On the northern edge of downtown, you've got Southeastern Baptist Theological Seminary, which used to be Wake Forest College before moving 2 hours west of town and becoming what's now known as Wake Forest University. In this video, we're going to explore the area bordering the downtown business district north of Southeastern Baptist Theological Seminary and the area that borders NC 98 Bypass and the area bordering downtown and US 1A, also known as South Main Street. Okay guys, first up on our list of new communities is the East Juniper Avenue community, which is located just north of the seminary in downtown Wake Forest. This is an older, more established area of Wake Forest that's just seeing some new home construction. What's happening here is due to heavy demand for new homes and very limited inventory. You're having builders come in and tear down some of the older homes and they're putting brand new homes in their place. Recently, I've seen some really nice new construction in the area in the $350,000 price range for a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home, measuring around 2,300 square feet in size. From this community, you're only about a 15-minute walk into downtown. You're also about a 4-minute walk to the nearby A. Lee Young Park, which is just down the street. Okay guys, here we are just around the corner from the East Juniper residential area in an area of town known as the downtown Wake Forest Historic District. This area is actually listed on the National Register of Historic Places. There's some amazing architecture here from brick colonial and classical revival style homes, some of which are built back in the late 1880s. Like the East Juniper section of town, there's been some activity around here with tear downs where they'll knock down an older home and put in a new one. The only thing with that is you have to abide by pretty strict guidelines with the building codes. This is an amazing area of town. You're about 10 minutes from downtown. The walk is very pretty. You've got sidewalks under heavy shaded hardwood trees. It's a very pretty walk, especially in the springtime. You've got really good access to pretty much anything in town where you want to be. Restaurants, coffee shops. The seminary is just down the street. The typical resale home in the historic district is just over $500,000. However, due to the uniqueness of these homes, it's not often you're going to see one of these that are listed for sale because people just hang on to them, and when they do go for sale, it's pretty quick. Okay guys, so right now I'm literally 3 blocks southeast of the downtown Wake Forest Business District. I'm here at the Retreat at Renaissance Townhome Community, which is virtually brand new. These townhomes were just built maybe 2 years ago. This location is absolutely incredible if you want to be right near downtown. You've got a really easy walk downtown to pretty much anywhere you'd want to be. From the Renaissance Townhome Community, you're literally steps away from anything downtown that you'd ever need or want. Directly next door, you've got the Wake Forest Renaissance Center where you can enjoy plays and exhibits. They've got concerts here. There's also an awesome family bowling center called Strike and Barrel, which I highlighted in my video, the top 5 fun things to do in Wake Forest. Just hit the link above and you can check that video out. There's also one of Wake Forest's best restaurants. It's located right here in the Renaissance Center over the falls. They've got incredible pizza, burgers, wings, pretty much anything you'd want. The other great thing about the Renaissance is you're only about 3 blocks from several of the major public parks in downtown Wake Forest. The townhomes here are absolutely incredible. One of the things I really love about this townhome community is many of the townhomes have rooftop patios, which they have incredible views of downtown. When these townhomes sold originally, they literally sold within days. The median sales price on these when they were brand new was around $325,000. I'm sure if you made an investment on one of these when they first came out, you're gonna really do well when you resell. Okay guys, here we are at our next stop, which is Deacon Ridge. Much like our last stop over at the retreat at Renaissance, from here you're only 3 or 4 blocks from the downtown Wake Forest Business District. It's a pretty easy walk. You've got sidewalks pretty much the entire length of the distance. This is also a really excellent location because you're directly across the street from one of the public libraries here in town. You're also going to feel really safe here because the fire department is literally right next door. You've also got one of the public parks in Wake Forest, Kiwanis Park, which is really nice. You've got a playground. There's a picnic shelter. Deacons Ridge is a fantastic community. It was built back in the early 2000s. It's been one of the most sought after neighborhoods in all of Wake Forest ever since because of its location and the quality of the homes. It's very convenient to both downtown Wake Forest and also the NC 98 bypass. You can literally be to the bypass in 3 minutes or so, depending on where you live within the neighborhood. The typical home in Deacons Ridge is going to go for around $270. Typically when homes hit the market in Deacons Ridge, they go pretty quick. This is a really popular neighborhood. The homes in here are really well built. The spacing's really good. There's a lot of trees throughout. It's very pretty. Okay guys, right now we're in the Tyler Run community. We're about 3 to 4 blocks, depending on where you live within the community, from the downtown Wake Forest Business District. From here, you're probably maybe a 20-minute walk or so from the neighborhood into downtown Wake Forest. You're literally a 5-minute drive just up US 1A South Main Street from downtown Wake Forest. This area is great because you've got Tyler Run Park right within the neighborhood. The houses are spaced somewhat apart. Another thing that I like about the neighborhood is you've got a lot of hardwood trees. It's really shady. You've got St. Catherine of Siena Catholic Church is here. The church has a really nice daycare and preschool program. You can drop your kids off when you're on your way to work. It's really convenient. Another thing I really like about Tyler Run, as well as all the neighborhoods in this video, is the fact that each of them you're only maybe 5 to 10 minutes from all the public schools here in downtown Wake Forest. Wake Forest Elementary is literally 2 blocks from Tyler Run. You've got Franklin Academy. It actually borders downtown. Both Wake Forest Middle School along with Wake Forest High School are both about 4 to 6 minutes from the neighborhood. By the way guys, if you're wondering about brand new homes in Wake Forest, you're definitely going to want to check out my video entitled Top 5 Wake Forest New Home Communities. Just click the link above. If you have any questions at all, shoot me a text, email, or give me a call at 919-218-7525. I'd love to help you relocate to the Triangle area. If you're considering relocating and you'd like the benefit of working with an experienced realtor who just so happens to be a native, then we really need to talk. If you've enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please consider subscribing and hitting the thumbs up button to be notified when my weekly video premieres. By the way, if there's a particular area or neighborhood that you'd like for me to consider for a future video, please let me know in the comment section below. Again, I'm Mike Sanders with the Mike Sanders team at RE/MAX United. Thanks so much for watching, and remember, get Mike and get moved.